Hi, Sailor Jupiter Lita here, and today I'm going to talk about, Facebook and their situation. Now, we don't use Facebook anymore, but for those who do, you probably know by now that Facebook has not been doing a good job protecting people's personal and private information. And this has been going on for some time. This is no recent development. It's been going on for some time. It's gone to the point where actually federal laws themselves were actually being broke. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of Facebook defenders that say that, well, and a lot of people who say, oh, mistakes happen, accidents happen, but this does not sound like some mistake or some accident. If it happened one time, fine, and you say you're sad about it and you try to make sure it doesn't happen again. But this has been going on for some time. And you don't get called to testify in front of Congress unless you really have made a really bad misdeed, and especially at the federal level. Now, I don't use Facebook anymore. And isn't really that good. I mean, when you think of it, there wasn't really that much to it. Just a bunch of, I don't know, your profiles were all weird looking and were not right. And then back even when they gave you the camera record, even when they gave you the video, the webcam capture feature, they did not do that one right, and you were limited how much time you could use on that. And especially after all this came out, I don't use it anymore, and I haven't used it in a long time. So how are they going to put a spin on it? And the first thing is they can't say, well, our website service is free. Yeah, everybody knows that. But even any website that does a free service still has to protect people's personal and private information. It's not just the websites, it's not just the services you pay for. But whatever spin they put on it, they can't put a spin on it and point out all, and however they're going to try to play it, it ain't going to come off good at them at all. They act like they don't have any control over their website. I think they're doing it by purpose, So it's like they're doing it by purpose. Oh, I know, they're going to make all kinds of excuses. Oh, well, there's certain people who work for us who do shady things. Yeah, I guess they're going to try to blame it on other men and women who work there. I don't know exactly how the chief executive officer of Facebook is going to try to spin it, or how they're going to try to spin it for them. But either way, it's not going to come out good. When you're constantly being been found wrong with for not protecting people's personal and private information, then that is pretty bad. So that's what's going on with Facebook. And I haven't used it in a long time. And after all this, I'm never going to use it again. And I'm sure a lot of people on Facebook aren't going to use it anymore. And if you're associated with Facebook, then you're going to be found guilty by association, even if you're innocent. Like, for example, World Wrestling Entertainment ran their mixed match challenge show on Facebook Watch. And WWE always used to use Facebook Live for a lot of their things. So obviously everybody who uses Facebook is at risk of not having their personal private information protected. So I certainly would recommend anyone who's on there to be aware and realize that this website has been screwing up, that the men and women running it have not been doing their job protecting people's information, private or personal. And the fact that this has been going on for some time comes to proof that it's been done by purpose. No way this could be all accidental. If it happens one time, fine, you could say it was an accident. something that happened beyond your control. If it was a mistake and you say, okay, yeah, I made this mistake, and then you move on, but these are not mistakes. This is no accidents. If it's been going on for some time and finally coming to light, then it's been going on for some time. So that's about it for me. Just talking about this whole Facebook situation and the fact that they're not in good standing with men and women these days. And no matter what comes out of this testimony thing, no matter what comes out of this thing, I still think it was wrong that all that happened. That Facebook should have not been doing this. They should have been protecting people's personal and private information. No reasons why they shouldn't. I'm Sailor Jupiter Lita, and I'll see you later.